Welcome to channel Wisdom Across Continents. How better or how otherwise could a man be a good ruler or live a good life than by studying philosophy? For my part, I believe that the good king is straightway and of necessity a philosopher, and the philosopher a kingly person. Musonius Rufus. The ancient Stoics firmly believed that studying philosophy was essential for anyone aspiring to be a leader. The most renowned Stoic of all, Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, considered Stoicism fundamental training for his role. Stoic teachers before him authored entire books on leadership with titles such as On Kingship or The Statesman. Although most of these works are lost, one notable lecture by the first-century Stoic teacher Musonius Rufus, titled That Kings Also Should Study Philosophy, survives to this day. While kingship is just one form of leadership, the teachings of Musonius remain highly relevant, offering a concise Stoic manual for modern-day leaders. Leaders should study Stoicism. One day, a king from Syria, a client state of the Roman Empire, visited Rome. Seeking counsel, he approached the Stoic philosopher Musonius Rufus, who imparted advice on the qualities necessary to become a great leader. I'm paraphrasing his advice here and translating it into contemporary language. "Do not imagine," said Musonius, "that anyone is more suited to study philosophy than you, precisely because you are a king. The primary duty of a king or any leader is to protect and benefit his people. To achieve this, a leader must understand what is good or bad for them, what is helpful or harmful." Philosophers, particularly Stoics, delve into these questions, dedicating themselves to discerning what contributes to happiness or unhappiness. It is evident, therefore, that leaders should train in this type of philosophy. To illustrate further, Musonius categorized the qualities of a leader into 4 headings, corresponding to the cardinal virtues of philosophy: justice, temperance, fortitude, and wisdom. Justice, fairness. First and foremost, leaders must embody the virtue of justice. They should be adept at discerning what is fair or unfair, helpful or harmful, ensuring that each individual receives what they deserve. Musonius questioned, how can one administer justice among others without being just themselves? And how can anyone be just without studying the nature of justice? Leaders must study philosophy because it offers a profound understanding of virtues like fairness and justice. Those who have invested time in understanding justice naturally grasp it better than those who haven't. Many people argue over what is just or fair because they haven't dedicated themselves to defining justice as philosophers do. Given leaders' responsibility for many individuals, it is crucial for them to have a clear understanding of justice. Temperance, moderation. Secondly, a good leader must exercise self-control and help their subjects do the same. Genuine temperance and moderation prevent recklessness both in leaders and their people. Lack of self-control leads to ruin for both leader and followers. But how can one achieve self-control without effort? And how can a leader without discipline instill it in others? Stoic philosophy teaches self-control, particularly by helping us rise above pleasure and greed, admire simplicity, and avoid extravagance. It fosters self-awareness and discipline, enhancing our character and behavior. When an ordinary person exhibits these qualities, they live with dignity. When a leader possesses them, they are truly fit for leadership. Fortitude, courage. Thirdly, a true leader must demonstrate courage. Fearlessness stems from the conviction that death and hardships are not evils. While many fear death and adversity, Stoic philosophy teaches us to face them without fear. Leaders must possess courage and study philosophy to gain the insights that dispel fear. Prudence, wisdom. Leaders must also embody wisdom. They need to handle verbal disagreements and, at times, military conflicts. A leader weak in handling disputes and defending their opinions is easily misled into accepting falsehoods. Philosophy equips its students with the ability to handle debates, distinguish truth from falsehood, and refute errors. Even professional speakers falter before philosophers' logic. Aspiring leaders should study philosophy to master reasoning and avoid being misled by others. Musonius observed that a great king of the past was a father figure and a living law to his people. An ideal ruler fostered good governance and harmony, ending lawlessness and dissension by example. How could one become such a role model without a good education and the cultivation of virtues? True leaders must aspire to be flawless in their words and actions, as their people look to them for guidance. If any education could guide one to virtue better than philosophy, it should be compared and used if found superior. Musonius noted that while some arts cultivate the body and others the mind, only Stoic philosophy teaches genuine self-control by prioritizing virtue. What could be more useful to a leader than studying such philosophy? A good leader, he asserted, is necessarily a philosopher, and a good philosopher naturally exhibits leadership qualities. Musonius questioned, can anyone be a good leader without being a good person? Is a good person always a philosopher? He believed they must be, as philosophy, the love of wisdom, is the pursuit of goodness or self-improvement. A good leader is, therefore, a philosopher, committed to self-improvement and wisdom. However, are all philosophers good leaders? Key leadership qualities include the ability to govern well and be worthy of authority. A Stoic philosopher aims to be intelligent, disciplined, dignified, and a fair judge. They are efficient, patient under hardship, courageous, resolute, and beneficent. Could anyone be more fit to govern? Even without many followers, a person with such qualities is still a leader, whether leading friends, family, or oneself. It is possible for the world's worst ruler to have many subjects, and for the greatest to have none. A physician with few patients is no less a physician than one with many, provided they have skill and experience. Similarly, a musician with few pupils is no less a musician than one with many, if they know their art. Leadership titles belong equally to those with few or many followers, if they possess true leadership character. Musonius concluded that Socrates called philosophy the statesmanlike and royal discipline, because mastering it makes one a genuine leader. After Musonius spoke, the Syrian king expressed gratitude for his advice and offered to grant any favor in return. Musonius replied, "The only favor I ask is that you remain faithful to this teaching, as it benefits both you and me." In reflection, Musonius Rufus's discourse offers profound insights into the nature of leadership and the indispensable role of philosophy. His argument that philosophy cultivates the virtues necessary for effective leadership is as relevant today as it was in ancient times. By emphasizing the alignment of personal virtues with public responsibilities, Musonius provides a framework for leaders to navigate the complexities of their roles with integrity and wisdom. In the contemporary context, where leadership often grapples with ethical challenges and rapid changes, the Stoic principles outlined by Musonius offer timeless guidance. Leaders who embrace philosophy can cultivate a balanced approach to governance, marked by fairness, self-control, courage, and wisdom. This alignment of inner virtues with outer actions not only enhances personal effectiveness, but also fosters a positive and resilient environment for others. The legacy of Musonius Rufus reminds us that true leadership transcends mere administrative skill or charisma. It is rooted in the continuous pursuit of wisdom and self-improvement. As we face the evolving demands of leadership in the modern world, Let us draw inspiration from Musonius's teachings and strive to embody these Stoic virtues in our personal and professional lives. Ultimately, the integration of philosophical wisdom into leadership practices serves as a beacon for achieving excellence and contributing meaningfully to society. As Musonius's legacy endures, so too does the call for leaders to embrace philosophy as a path to true greatness. Musonius Rufus's advice underscores the timeless relevance of Stoic philosophy in leadership. His insights demonstrate that the principles of Stoicism, justice, temperance, fortitude, and wisdom are not just abstract virtues, but practical tools for effective governance and personal development. By integrating these virtues into their leadership approach, modern leaders can cultivate a more just, disciplined, courageous, and wise administration. Musonius's emphasis on the necessity of philosophical study for leaders highlights a crucial aspect of effective governance: the alignment of personal virtues with public responsibilities. In today's world, where leadership often faces complex ethical and moral dilemmas, the principles of Stoic philosophy offer a valuable framework for making reasoned and principled decisions. Justice, fairness, and integrity. In practical terms, a leader guided by the Stoic virtue of justice would prioritize fairness and integrity in all their dealings. They would ensure that their decisions are equitable and that each individual receives what they deserve. This approach not only fosters trust and loyalty among followers, but also creates a stable and harmonious environment. For instance, a CEO who embraces justice will implement fair policies, ensure transparency in operations, and address grievances equitably, thereby building a culture of trust and respect within the organization. Justice also involves being a good judge of what is beneficial or harmful to the community. Leaders must make decisions that promote the common good rather than personal interests. By studying philosophy, leaders develop a deeper understanding of justice, enabling them to navigate complex moral landscapes with clarity and confidence. They become adept at resolving conflicts, mediating disputes, and making decisions that uphold the principles of fairness and equity. Temperance, self-control, and moderation. The virtue of temperance is essential for maintaining self-control and avoiding the pitfalls of excess and indulgence. A temperate leader exhibits moderation in all aspects of their life, setting a powerful example for their followers. This virtue is particularly relevant in today's fast-paced and often high-pressure environments, where impulsive decisions and reckless behavior can lead to disastrous outcomes. Leaders who practice temperance are able to manage their desires and emotions, making rational decisions even in stressful situations. They avoid extravagance and focus on simplicity, leading to more sustainable and responsible practices. For example, a political leader who exercises temperance will avoid corruption and prioritize the well-being of their constituents over personal gain. They will also encourage their team to adopt similar values, fostering a culture of discipline and integrity. Fortitude, courage, and resilience. Fortitude, or courage, is the ability to face adversity and challenges with steadfastness and determination. A courageous leader is not deterred by fear of failure or hardship, but remains resolute in pursuing their goals. This virtue is crucial in times of crisis, where strong and decisive leadership is needed to navigate through difficulties. Stoic philosophy teaches leaders to view challenges as opportunities for growth and to remain undaunted by the prospect of failure. By embracing this mindset, leaders can inspire confidence and resilience in their teams. For instance, during a financial downturn, a courageous business leader will take bold yet calculated steps to steer the company through the crisis, while reassuring employees and stakeholders of their commitment to long-term success. Fortitude also involves the moral courage to stand up for what is right, even in the face of opposition. Leaders who embody this virtue are willing to make unpopular decisions if they believe it is for the greater good. They are guided by their principles and are not swayed by external pressures or the fear of criticism. Wisdom, prudence, and insight. Wisdom, the fourth Stoic virtue, involves the pursuit of knowledge and the ability to apply it effectively in decision-making. A wise leader is well-informed, reflective, and capable of discerning the true nature of complex situations. This virtue is essential for strategic planning, problem-solving, and navigating the intricate dynamics of leadership. Leaders who cultivate wisdom engage in continuous learning and self-improvement. They seek diverse perspectives, embrace new ideas, and remain open to feedback. This commitment to growth enables them to make well-considered decisions that are grounded in both knowledge and experience. For example, a wise leader in the tech industry will stay abreast of emerging trends and innovations, ensuring that their organization remains competitive and forward-thinking. Wisdom also involves the ability to communicate effectively and handle disputes with tact and diplomacy. Leaders who possess this virtue are skilled negotiators and mediators, capable of resolving conflicts and fostering collaboration. They are able to articulate their vision clearly and inspire others to work towards common goals. Integrating Stoic virtues into modern leadership. Musonius Rufus's teachings on the importance of philosophy and leadership offer enduring wisdom for modern leaders. By integrating Stoic principles into their leadership approach, individuals can navigate the complexities of their roles with greater ethical clarity, emotional resilience, and practical wisdom. As we strive to lead with excellence in our respective fields, let us embrace the timeless virtues of Stoicism, guided by the insights of Musonius Rufus, to create a positive and lasting impact on our communities and the world. 1. Ethical decision-making. Leaders often face difficult choices that impact many people. By adhering to the Stoic virtue of justice, leaders can ensure their decisions are fair and beneficial to the greater good. This involves considering the long-term consequences of actions and prioritizing ethical considerations over short-term gains. For instance, a leader in public policy who embraces justice will advocate for policies that promote social equity and protect the rights of marginalized communities. 2. Emotional resilience. The Stoic practice of temperance helps leaders maintain self-control and manage their emotions effectively. This is crucial in high-pressure situations where clear thinking and composed behavior are essential. Leaders who practice temperance are less likely to react impulsively and more likely to make thoughtful, balanced decisions. For example, a leader in healthcare who exhibits temperance will remain calm and composed during medical emergencies, ensuring that decisions are made based on rational assessment rather than panic. 3. Courage in adversity. Fortitude or courage is a key Stoic virtue that enables leaders to face challenges and uncertainties with confidence. This is particularly important in times of crisis, where strong leadership can provide stability and reassurance to others. Courageous leaders inspire their teams to persevere and remain focused on their goals despite obstacles. For instance, a military leader who embodies fortitude will lead their troops with bravery and determination, even in the face of daunting odds. 4. Wisdom and continuous learning. Wisdom, the fourth Stoic virtue, involves a commitment to continuous learning and self-improvement. Leaders should cultivate a habit of reflection, seeking knowledge and insights that enhance their understanding and effectiveness. This ongoing pursuit of wisdom ensures that leaders remain adaptable and well-informed. For example, A leader in education who values wisdom will continually seek out new teaching methods and educational philosophies to improve their institution's curriculum and student outcomes. 5. Leading by example. Leaders who embody Stoic virtues serve as role models for their teams. By demonstrating ethical behavior, self-discipline, courage, and wisdom, they set a standard for others to follow. This creates a culture of integrity and excellence within the organization, fostering trust and collaboration. For instance, a corporate executive who leads by example will inspire employees to uphold the company's values and work towards shared goals with dedication and integrity. Conclusion: the timeless relevance of Stoic leadership. Musonius. Rufus's teachings remind us that the pursuit of wisdom through philosophy is not an abstract ideal, but a practical necessity for those in positions of authority. Whether in ancient Rome or the modern world, the virtues espoused by Stoic philosophy provide a robust foundation for effective and ethical leadership. As we navigate the complexities of contemporary leadership, let us draw inspiration from Musonius's insights and strive to embody these timeless virtues in our own lives and roles. Ultimately, Musonius's call to integrate philosophy into leadership serves as a powerful reminder that true leadership is not merely about wielding power, but about guiding others with wisdom, integrity, and compassion. Through the lens of Stoic philosophy, we can aspire to lead with excellence and contribute positively to the world around us. Expanding Musonius's wisdom, broader implications. The application of Musonius Rufus's wisdom extends beyond traditional leadership roles and can be relevant in various other contexts. Educators, parents, community organizers, and individuals in everyday life can all benefit from incorporating Stoic virtues into their actions and decisions. 1. Education and mentorship. Educators and mentors play a crucial role in shaping the minds and characters of the next generation. By embracing Stoic principles, they can foster a learning environment that prioritizes ethical behavior, critical thinking, and emotional resilience. Teachers who practice justice ensure that all students are treated fairly and that their unique needs are addressed. By demonstrating temperance, educators can model self-control and moderation, encouraging students to develop these qualities in their own lives. Fortitude helps educators remain steadfast in their mission, even when faced with challenges such as limited resources or difficult student behavior. Wisdom enables them to impart valuable knowledge and life lessons, guiding students towards becoming well-rounded and virtuous individuals. 2. Parenting and family life. Parents and family members can also apply Stoic virtues to create a nurturing and harmonious home environment. Justice in parenting involves treating all children fairly and equitably, providing each child with the support and guidance they need to thrive. Temperance helps parents manage their emotions and reactions, fostering a calm and supportive atmosphere. Fortitude enables parents to face the challenges of raising children with patience and resilience. Wisdom guides parents in making thoughtful decisions that benefit their family's overall well-being. 3. Community and social engagement. Community leaders and activists can draw on Stoic principles to drive positive change in their communities. By advocating for justice, they work towards creating a fair and inclusive society where everyone has the opportunity to succeed. Temperance helps them navigate the emotional intensity of social activism, maintaining focus and composure. Fortitude provides the strength to continue fighting for their cause, even in the face of setbacks and opposition. Wisdom allows them to strategize effectively and make informed decisions that advance their goals. 4. Personal development and self-improvement. Individuals seeking personal growth can benefit from incorporating Stoic virtues into their daily lives. By practicing justice, they strive to treat others with fairness and respect, fostering positive relationships. Temperance helps them maintain self-control and avoid harmful excesses. Fortitude enables them to persevere through personal challenges and setbacks. Wisdom guides their pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. In conclusion, embracing Stoic virtues in all aspects of life. Musonius Rufus's teachings on the importance of philosophy in leadership and personal development offer timeless wisdom that is applicable across various contexts. By integrating Stoic principles into our actions and decisions, we can cultivate virtues that enhance our effectiveness, resilience, and ethical clarity. Whether we are leaders, educators, parents, community organizers, or individuals on a journey of self-improvement, the virtues of justice, temperance, fortitude, and wisdom provide a strong foundation for living a life of purpose and integrity. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, let us draw inspiration from Musonius Rufus and the Stoic tradition. By embracing these timeless virtues, we can lead with excellence, contribute positively to our communities, and strive towards becoming the best versions of ourselves. Through the study and practice of philosophy, we can find the guidance and strength needed to face life's challenges with courage and wisdom, creating a lasting impact on the world around us.